Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to explore a very important topic in mathematics, which is functions and relations. We are going to start with relations. We're going to do a brief introduction on relations. So a relation is simply a connection between elements of two sets. So let's have an example. Let's say we have a set A which consists of 1, 2, and 3. And we have another set B, which consists of A and B. So, doing the Cartesian product, we're going to say that the relation R is equal to 1A, 2B, and 3A. From here, we are going to say that 1 relates A, 2 relates B, and 3 relates A. Okay, now that's just a brief introduction. It's just simply pairing, basically pairings. It's very easy, very straightforward. Okay, we're going to go to functions now. A function is a relation where each input has exactly one output. Okay, now let's just take another brief example. Let's say we have a set A which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we have another set B which contains 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so here is a function f. Let's just do a quick mapping. Okay, from here we can see that f of 1, we see f of 1 goes to 8. This is it. 1 goes to 8. So f of 1 is 8. Here we see f of 2 goes to 9. F of 2 goes to 9. F of 3 also goes to 8. F of 4 goes to 10. F of 5 goes to 9. So here we are going to see 1 maps to 8. Here this in other words means maps. So here this is 1 maps to 8, 2 maps to 9, 3 also maps to 8, 4 maps to 10, and 5 maps to 9. Okay, so this is functions. This is what functions is. Here, remember what I earlier said. I said a function is a relation where each input has exactly one output. So here 1 maps to 8, 2 maps to 9, 3 maps to 8, 4 maps to 10, 5 maps to 9. So each input has exactly one output, not two. So each input should map to one output alone. Okay, so these are functions. So let's see another example on what known functions look like. So are going to have the same set. Let's see set A, the same set 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. B 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see 1 maps to 8 again. 1 maps to 6, 2 maps to 9, 4 maps to 7, 5 maps to 10. So here we see that 1 maps to 6, 1 maps to 8, 2 maps to 9, 3. Let's see 3 maps to 11, 4 maps to 7, and 5 maps to 10. So here, remember we said a function is a relation where each input has exactly one output. Each input has one output. But here we see that one alone is an input and it alone has two outputs. So this is not a function. So that is an example of known functions. It's just very easy and straight to the point. Okay, so here we're going to dive deeper. Now let's break down. We have three keywords, which is a domain, codomain, and a range. These are three keywords when dealing with functions. Okay, now let's just have the same set A again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just easier this way. Here's a function f. So here a domain are the possible inputs. Domain are the inputs. So this is the domain. This is the domain. The codomain are all the possible outputs. The codomain are all the possible outputs. So here is the codomain. So here is the codomain. And then the range is just a subset of the codomain. The range is just a subset. The range is a subset of the codomain. So let me tell you what I mean by that. Okay, so let's have an example. F of x is x squared equals x squared, and we have a domain of -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so here we'll see f of -2 equals to, we take this -2 and put it. So here we're taking f of -2, but we know that f of x is x squared. So we take the -2 and substitute it inside this equation. So it's going to be -2 squared, which is equals to 4. Okay, so let's take the next. We've taken minus, let's take the next one, -1. F of -1, put -1 is equals to 1. F of 0 equals to 0. F of 1, 1. And then f of 2, 2 squared equal to 4. Okay, 4. Okay, so this is the domain. This is the domain. The codomain, remember the codomain are all possible outputs. So the codomain are real numbers. Real numbers are, the codomain are real numbers, and the range here, from these outputs that we have gotten, we see that it ranges from 0 to 1 to 4. So the range is 0, 1, 4. So these numbers here, we can see that these numbers are still real numbers, and that is why I said the range is a subset of the codomain. So let's just take another. Okay, we're going to solve 2 more examples quickly in order to ease your understanding. Okay, let's have another function. Let's have f of x equals to x squared with its domain, which consists of -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Okay, this is our domain. It has been given. We have been given a function. So let's start. We'll start with the first one, -2, f of -2. So we know f of x, which is x squared. So we're going to substitute this -2 into this equation. So we're going to have -2 squared, which is 4. We're going to take the next number, which is -1, -1 square, which is 1. We take the next number 0, which is 0 square, which is still 0. We take the next number 2. We have 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, so we have our domain, which has been given above. We have our domain -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. We have our codomain, which is a set of all possible outputs, and all possible outputs are all real numbers. And then now we have our range, and we can get our range from here. So our range here, it ranges 0, 1, and 4. 4 repeats itself twice, so we just have 0, 1, and 4. So from there we can have our codomain and our range. Okay, so remember, the range is always a subset of the codomain. These numbers are real numbers, so a range is always a subset of the codomain. Okay, here we're going to have another example. We'll take another example, which is f of x, which is equals to x, and a domain of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we do the same. We take the first number, f of 1. We substitute it inside this our equation. So we have 2. We take f of 2. We have 4. And we take f of 3. And we have 6. So this is our domain. This is our domain. We can have our codomain, which from what I earlier said, always real numbers or possible outputs. And then we have our range. Ranges now from 2 to 4 to 6. So this is our range. So from here we could obtain the codomain and the range. So this is all for this video. In the next lesson, we are going to be solving more examples on functions, and we will dive deeper into other parts of functions. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.